What's up, Discovery Middle School? I'm Jared.
I'm Diavion.
And I'm Katera, and it's the last day before spring break.
The broadcasting team is so excited.
I wonder what other people are doing for spring break.
Let's take a look.
Zombies. Lots of Black Ops zombies.
For spring break, I'm going to Texas to visit family.
I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out. Yay!
Sleep, eat, airsoft.
For spring break this year, we are going to surprise Arizona to watch the Royals in spring training.
For spring break, I am going to Minnesota.
What foreign language are you taking, Jared?
I'm taking Spanish. Shout out to Miss Larson.
Let's check out what other foreign languages people are taking.
Okay, what foreign language are you taking?
Well, I'm taking Spanish. Shout out to Miss Larson.
I'm taking Spanish.
I'm taking German 1.
Well, obviously we learn about Spanish and we work in our workbook thingies.
In Spanish, we do some workbook pages and just try to learn the language.
We do in Spanish. We do a lot of workbook pages, and we have a lot of fun though. Well, Miss Larson's class, so of course I like it.
Katera, what are you doing?
Texting.
You know you're not supposed to text in class. Let's watch this next feature about electronics in class.
Riley, turn it down. I can hear it all the way over here.
What?
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 Are you playing Flappy Bird again?
Shh, don't tell. You made me mess up. Be quiet.
Riley, turn it off or else he's gonna take your phone.
I need to take your phone away.
Why?
You've been using it all class.
Look, Henry says hello. He says hello.
Now I need to take your calculator away. Rather than disappointed, you got an F in your test. Maybe next time instead of being on your phone, you should be taking notes.
An F? I've been taking notes all class. This better be good.
I'm impressed with you, Riley. You improved your grade a lot.
A plus? Henry, I got an A plus. Look at this. All because I took notes and I'm not on my phone in class.
Diavion, what's your favorite TV show?
Zoe 101.
Okay, let's find out what other people's favorite TV shows are.
What's your favorite TV show?
I like Duck Dynasty.
Why?
Because it's funny. You know? Great storyline.
What's your favorite TV show?
Would have to be SpongeBob.
Why?
Because he's been around for a while and he's square.
What's your favorite TV show?
I don't really like watching TV.
Why?
I have better ways to use my time.
What's your favorite TV show?
Mob Wives.
Why?
Because it's interesting.
Alright. What's your favorite TV show?
Sports Center.
Why?
Because I like sports.
Quality. What's your favorite TV show? Ski Locker, because all they do is talk about shoes. What's your favorite TV show?
Dance Moms.
Why?
Because I like watching Abby yell at all the kids.
Quality.
Hey, Diavion, have you went to the principal's office lately?
No, but I heard the new principal is nice.
Let's learn more about her.
Recently, we interviewed our new principal, Mrs. Whaler, so Discovery Middle School could get to know her better.
What are your first impressions of Discovery Middle School?
Wow, you guys got a great group of kids. It's so quiet in this building, even as you go through different classrooms, and I think kids are just really doing what they need to be doing, and they interact friendly with one another, so it's a really nice, fortunate building to have.
What are some other facts you'd like Discovery Middle School to know about you?
I guess it might be important to know that I've been a principal before. I've worked at several of the buildings in the district and been in the district for about 18, 19 years, and most of those have been doing the principalship.
What other buildings have you worked at in the district?
I taught at Liberty Junior High School before it turned into Heritage Middle School. I was assistant principal at Ridgeview, an assistant principal at Liberty Middle School, an assistant principal at South Valley Middle School, and principal at Liberty Oaks Elementary.
What are you excited about for the rest of the year?
Really kind of hard to say. We've got a lot of things up and coming, but more than anything, I just enjoy getting to see the kids and how they're doing in the classrooms, and they're quite fun and interesting to watch in the lunchrooms as well. So I'm looking forward to us just finishing the year strong.
Hey, Katera, remember the Life program in 6th grade?
Yeah.
What's the life program?
How about you watch this next feature and find out?
The LIFE program is a program that kids participate in order to gain knowledge on some of the situations that they're going to come in contact with as they grow up regarding drugs and alcohol and internet issues. It's just a way of informing them and educating them to keep them safe.
I'm Audrey, and I'm going to tell you about life. Officer Bratcher, our school police officer, teaches us about drugs, and he taught us what it smelled like and like why you shouldn't do it and what happens to you if you do. We also learned about other things that may happen in middle school to us and how we need to stay away from them.
I'm Jasik, and our school resource officer, Officer Bratcher, taught us about the gateway drugs and like how they start stuff. The brain, they taught us about like how drugs are bad for you, and they also talked they showed us like what the drugs smell like. It smelled horrible, really bad. And they taught us about the brain, what the drugs could do to your brain and stuff. And they taught us about intellectual property, which is basically just stealing stuff that's online.
Hey, Jared, do you do anything on St. Patrick's Day?
Not really.
Let's see what other people do on St. Patrick's Day.
So what do you like about St. Patrick's Day?
Personally, I like the St. Patrick's Day parade.
And what do you dislike about St. Patrick's Day?
Sometimes it can be boring. It's not one of those super fun holidays.
And what do you know about St. Patrick's Day?
To be honest, I really don't know anything.
So what do you like about St. Patrick's Day?
You get to wear green.
And what do you dislike about St. Patrick's Day?
If you're short, then you get called a leprechaun, and you never find gold.
And what do you know about St. Patrick's Day?
I know that it has to do with leprechauns.
So what do you like about St. Patrick's Day?
Well, I am a quarter Irish, and my grandmother was very, very Irish. And so I think back to all the times that we had corned beef at her house to kind of celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and just kind of a lot of family memories.
And is there anything that you don't like about St. Patrick's Day?
That I don't like? It's usually hard for me to find something that's green to wear because I don't have a lot of stuff in my wardrobe that's green.
And how much do you know about St. Patrick's Day?
I do know that it's partially tied to a religious holiday with St. Patrick in Ireland. The legend was that he was able to get all the snakes out of Ireland, but I believe that's more of a legend than actual historical fact.
So what do you like about St. Patrick's Day?
It's a religious holiday that we celebrate.
And what do you dislike about St. Patrick's Day?
Really nothing.
St. Patrick's Day is celebrated on March 17th, the saint's religious feast day and the anniversary of his death in the 5th century. The Irish have observed this day as a religious holiday for over 1,000 years. On St. Patrick's Day, which falls during the Christian season of Lent, Irish families would traditionally attend church in the morning and celebrate in the afternoon. Lenten prohibitions against the consumption of meat were waived, and people would dance, drink, and feast on a traditional meal of Irish bacon and cabbage. St. Patrick, who lived during the 5th century, is the patron saint and national apostle of Ireland. Born in Roman Britain, he was kidnapped and brought to Ireland as a slave at the age of 16. He later escaped, but returned to Ireland and was credited with bringing Christianity to his people. In the centuries following Patrick's death, believed to have been on March 17th, 461, the mythology surrounding his life became ever more ingrained in the Irish culture. Perhaps the most well-known legend is that he explained the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, using the 3 leaves of a native Irish clover, the shamrock.
Hey Diavian, do you know what classes you're taking next year?
Yeah, I hope I have some classes with my friends.
Well, Diavian, you can find out as we learn what classes people are taking next year.
8th graders will be going to Liberty High School next year. Let's find out what classes they're taking.
What classes are you planning to take next year?
I'm taking biomedical sciences, weight training, and Spanish 2.
Next year I'm taking several classes, including Algebra 1, most basic you can get. Couple others. I think woodworking.
What classes are you planning to take next year?
I'm planning on taking honors biology and Spanish next year.
What classes are you planning on taking next year?
Well, I plan on taking Spanish 2 and honors biology.
Classes I plan on taking in high school are child development and biomed.
Next year I plan on taking French 2, and I plan on taking Intro to Business.
What classes are you planning to take next year?
I'm taking child development and Spanish.
Well, I'm planning to take computer programming and honors biology.
Dang it!
What's wrong, Jared?
The broadcast is over.
But there's always next time. Have a good spring break, DMS.
And thanks for watching.